Hey guys, we're here playing another TGC Tours National Treasure Contest course. This one is Arkansas, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Arkansas, called Glory Hole Falls. Apparently that's a real place, and that is the reason for it being used, that name. And that is all we'll say about it. So, okay. Arkansas is a state I do not know well at all, being a good Canadian boy. So, Chad is here. Hopefully they'll help me out. Kind of a stately clubhouse, sort of. More wood than I was expecting at first. Parking lot with a couple cars. Big river over there. I imagine that'll come into play at some point. All right, get into this. Why do we have butterflies on the first tee? Just say no to butterflies. I don't like butterflies on this. They're just annoying. Okay. So we got way downhill. Good length par 4. Decent amount of room. I think it does camber to the left though. Oh, it doesn't. It just goes straight. Okay. Strangi is the course designer. I believe he's in New Zealand. So I'm guessing there was some research done here to understand what Arkansas is, because as a New Zealander, he would have no idea unless he has just knowledge from somewhere else. So everything's sloping the right to left. That makes sense. Yeah, the trades were kind of... I disagreed with the trades. Now, my opinion means absolutely bugger all. But part of what made National Treasure cool to me was you used to get a country. And then, all right, have at it. And there was some luck at the draw sometimes. Allowing people to trade, just, I don't know. Wow, there's some slope on this green. .161 green speed, okay. Yeah, I mean, I heard a little bit about it, but I don't know. It's just, to me, again, my opinion, which again means nothing. But I personally, if I had been running the contest, I wouldn't have allowed trades. But I wasn't running the contest, so that means really nothing, frankly. This green's kind of weird. So it's like 150 to there. It'll be like 180, 190 pushing back here. 180-ish, probably. A little front peninsula here. Yeah, it's a very big green. Now, has he done it to give it more options for length? I don't know. We're going 32 feet downhill after going like 90-ish down. Well, that thing just stopped. Huh. All right. It's... I don't know. I could see there being some cool variety here. It's pretty dark, Steve. So, I'm guessing there's mountainy areas in Arkansas as well, just based on this. Okay, so you can't really go right over there, and you don't really want to anyways. Still going downhill. It's a partial 3-wood. Yeah, I don't know if the sun went behind a cloud or something, but it did get pretty dark. Really significant hanging lie here. And then this entire area is yellow. The only issue, so 161, okay, it's not a bad green speed. Fast is going to move you up to 163, so not much of a change. Can you go to 187? I don't know. That would be a fun ranger chore.
You got it today, Noonan. Miss it, Noonan, miss! Miss! Miss it, Noonan, miss! Miss!
Suck it, Seb. Okay. So, I can't fly it. Maybe I can. Alright, I'm going to get goofy here. Downhill 80 feet with wind. Maybe I can. This one is a little bit... This is a touch on the gimmicky side for a par 5 for me. It's short as the crow flies, at least. But because it kind of doglegs a bit, you really shouldn't be hitting driver unless you're going to be silly like me. So then you're probably hitting, if you're going to play this hole sanely, you're going to hit 3-wood down here somewhere. I think you're getting home easily still. I mean, this is just kids, do not try this at home, what I'm about to do. Oh, we're going to be trying that again. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. This is not my favorite par 5. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you launch it over the water. I thought we were getting a splash fox. That thing was miserable. But I mean, I've shanked a drive, hacked a 3-iron out of the rough, and gotten it up to the green. So I don't know. I think what I would prefer to see on this hole is make it wider and make it a par 4. I think that would make it a better hole. I think it's just a bit of a gimmicky par 5. Just because there's not enough room to make it the length that it needs to be. Oh, great. And then, ooh, this is shallow. That's a bunker to be dealt with. It's well made. Now we're going uphill a bit. Okay. Just stuff it right in there. Get out of the way, trees. Jeepers. 4 pin positions here is gonna be a bit tough. I mean, that you can find them. It's just, is the hole gonna play massively differently to each one? I don't know. Have to play them. Oh yeah. Congrats on that, Justin. You Escondite was quite good, and you did really, really well. I was glad to see it. Oh, it's gonna take us a minute to remember Justin. I mean, yes, Tanner is his name, but okay, we're going uphill, narrow par 4. Like, there wasn't a 3rd place match? I hope not. Those are silly. Tiny green. This is just very narrow. This entire hole. Okay. Uphill lie. There's definitely some design skill being shown here, because this could get out of hand in a hurry with this this amount of elevation change, and the narrowness and everything, this could get really out of control quick. And it hasn't. There's some serious break on some putts. Although I'm making birdies, so I guess it's not that bad. And then what do we get here? Oh. Strangy, what are you doing to me? Although.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, appreciate that, Seb. Thank you for that. Justin, enjoy the emotes. Mini-Obi emote is probably the favorite around here. And enjoy your... I forget which magpie you get right now. This could be cool. The problem is you can't reach it. This goes like... I like the idea of cutting away through here, but it's just teasing me. I mean, I'm going to hit it in the water just for fun, but... Oh! The rock didn't help me. But it's such a friggin' dog leg on it. Tailwood, I would have been able to make it, yeah. Now, easy par. I just want to see something. If I played this, I would have left like about $130 if I go out here. I don't know. The thing that's difficult is how do you make this, like, what's the appropriate length for this so that you're gonna get people to try to do it but not make it an auto birdie because that's what they're always gonna do. And this is where these, you know, really big dog legs get to be a challenge. Because it's this really, you know, kind of gimmicky, it happens in real life all the time. Slap something down here, hit a wedge over. I don't know. Yeah. Because I mean, the idea of going out to the right, I just was like, no, I don't want to. It's no fun. Okay, why is the fairway ending here? Like, it's super narrow and then the fairway just ends. Is it because of the slope, I guess? Okay. I like the idea of the aiming post here. The problem is, I've hit it over into this area, and the aiming post is a good, I don't know, 15 yards off where this pin is. Like, it's kind of where the middle of the green is, I suppose. Blind second shots are tricky to do well. And then it's that one of those template greens that I don't know. Or I always forget. It's short enough for this style of green. I think the green works. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get all that drive on that that drivable hole before, and I hit the rock short. I mean, I almost got a rock bounce. Oh boy. Okay. Aiming post makes sense here. If this can get to the water, I'm going to have a problem. All right. He gets close to it. Downwind, it might make it there. It's just a blind tee shot with a hazard down there is a bit... Yeah, not my favorite thing. And then... Oh boy. Is that ever a sucker's play to try to go for that? Which is why we're going to do it. Oh. Took too much off of it. Interesting. The only issue I have is not being able, because I mean, I'm not sure how you're supposed to see that water because it's 150 feet downhill. But if you were playing real life, you hit one down there and then you go down to find your ball and it's nowhere to be seen because it went through the fairway into the water. That'd be tough. Little waterfall back there. I'm gonna have to go look at that. No, where was the green? That was it. Where's the water coming from? All right. I don't know. And now we're going to go back uphill, so that's good. So a 630 yard. Oh, right, yeah. 630 downhill, 500 uphill, 2 par 5s. That works. I do like that, you know, we're not using tricks to make the elevation changes. We're going down, we're going up. I don't know why that tree's there. Okay. I guess if I played that a little bit left, but that seems harsh. It's a par 5. But now I'm 9 feet below the hole. I don't know. If I land it on, like I landed it somewhere around here, I want to say. I don't think it's asking much for it to stay on the green. Yeah, on 187s it would get ugly. The fact that it's a par 5 and that was a second shot into it makes it reasonable. And the fact that I could go farther left and not have to deal with that. That's just a very iffy pin. But again, the short game is silly, so it's an easy up and down. I don't know. That one, we might be flying a little close to the sun there. I think I would knock a lot of this down so we can see more of the green. And I mean, I'm not one who says all courses need to be playable on 187s, but when you put your greens at 161, I mean, are we going to be 163 or 144? I don't think so, right? Just your casual 170-yard par wedge. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do better there.
Oh, good. You mean no fun?
No fun. Oh, that's halfway there. Good job. It's two approach shots in a row that have gone off the green that I thought were going to be quite good. Yeah. Okay. Into the wind, can you carry this water? Because if you can't, this is going to be long. Oh, this is going to just barely get there. It's not even. I was close, Fox. With it being a 490-yard par 4, I'm just on the other side of the water. I still have basically 200 yards. Yeah. My 3-iron's all scratched. That got halfway. I don't think on a hole of that length it's reasonable to expect to have to carry it 290 plus just to get to a fairway to have a shot at the green. And the pin back right is a crime against humanity, if there is one there. No, it absolutely wouldn't. And I mean, I would imagine, crap. I would imagine that that would be something that's in the forum post or whatever. It would just say, this is not meant for 187. The thing is that it's very, 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 very difficult to create a course that's got slow greens that you can't crank up and have it play well. There are people who can do it. They are few and far between. Now we're going to go 460 uphill, 88 feet. And just slivers of fairway with water right in the middle of it. This is the Centerline water hazard, isn't it? So going to the right is your angle. I'll try. It's getting a bit gimmicky back here though. The back nine and then that pin. Holy crap. I was gonna say if that rolls back, I'm not gonna be happy. So he's kind of restrained himself with the ridge there, which is good. It just a little bit. It's a little gimmicky, that one. I would if you gave me a bunch of room left, and then a bit of a sliver to the right, I could kind of get on board with that. It's the fact that it's like 3 slivers of fairway that you have to choose between that is my issue for a hole that's pretty long uphill. Like give me an easy fairway that leaves not a great angle, but I'm gonna at least be hitting off the fairway. And then if I want to get aggressive, then yeah, make that part narrow, and I risk going in the rough, which might make me not get to the green. We're blind tee shot again. Okay. Get a kick. Perfect. Just very narrow places to land consistently through the course. So, I mean, he stuck to that. I feel like this was meant to be kind of a narrow, small target type of course. Ah. Um. Yeah. No. So, all right. Let me try and unpack this. I can kind of see from it's not completely blind, but it's close. I have, I don't know, 6 yards to run it down that hill. If I don't think I can see the green. Oh, I can fly it though. So if I can just fly it down here, why is it narrow there? And then we're just pitching it over here. Yeah, there's just been a little bit too much of this where it's just very, very constrained. Man, it wasn't difficult after all. Into the wind, I'd be curious what that would be like. Now we're gonna go uphill. Ah. I mean, the fairway's already narrow, and then it kicks me off into this. I think I like the front 9 better than the back 9. Front 9, I was saying, like, this could have gotten out of hand. Back 9, it almost kind of did, in my view. We've got a lot more aggressive sloping around the greens and just a lot of very narrow all or nothing types of plays. And then these bloody butterflies again. Okay. Centerline Hazard, I can't. Which way is better? I'm not sure it matters a huge amount. Yeah, especially if I bat. No, it's fine. Okay. And the reason I don't think it matters that much is I don't think I was getting there anyways. So now we have a centerline layup after a centerline tee shot. Yeah, we can't get there. Not sure we needed to have the center line twice. And then we're going to toss this in here. Nah, a little too far. That's fine. That pin's okay. Like, okay in that it's harsh, but it's fine. Yeah, this hole just is, I don't know. This hole just right from the tee shot, I just kind of like, I don't know. I kind of feel like, in a sense, the vision of the course... What am I trying to say? At some point, it kind of just forced some holes on it that don't work as well as they could. For Dan, cool. I think that bunker's probably a little too deep. Uphill Redan? Guess that's okay. Now, where's this going to end up? Yeah, perfect. That's a well-executed Redan. I mean, it's not a million miles away from being pretty cool. It's just, I think it once or twice just went a little too far. That doesn't break. Ah, good for him. Just a little vertical, but yeah. I like that hole. I liked. At the front nine, I thought there was some cool stuff. There was the one, was that one drive, was that sort of kind of drivable par 4 on the front, maybe? That's where it was a little bit kind of iffy. I just feel like it lost its way on the back. I feel like the back got a little bit gimmicky, where the front was just on the right side of that line. I think the back kind of fell over it. The other issue is, quite honestly, the name is just going to be a real issue. Yes, it exists. Yes, that's an actual place. I don't know. I don't know that I would use that name, but I'm old and grumpy, so who knows? Yeah, it's definitely quirky. I mean, I don't know. I'll be curious to see what other people think. These are just my opinions, right? For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and do all the things that the algorithm likes, and also so that more people can see the courses that these guys create. I'll be back with another playthrough in the near future. For now, I'm going to say cheers.